Hello everyone, welcome to another upload. Hope you're all doing great. So today is the final day of one of the biggest events in track and field calendar Jamaica. Yes, and I say one of the biggest events because even though it's not the seniors, it's the juniors, champs is definitely a big thing in Jamaica, and not just Jamaica but in the world, as we have persons internationally looking to see, what will Jamaica churn out within the next couple of years. So they're looking at our youngsters. Some scouts are looking on to recruit them, to represent them at the collegiate level, while the world is just looking because they know that this is going to be the future of track and field. These are the persons who will in a couple of years be on the big stage and dominating. So in essence, yes, champs is a big thing. Now, I had an interesting conversation with a stranger. We were just talking about champs because locally everybody is in champs fever. Everybody have the school that they support, and therefore you will be at the supermarket or anywhere and you'll just have a conversation about track and field. And interestingly, this stranger said something to me about unfair competition and the playing field not being leveled when it comes to certain school, and in essence it is those who have the most money that will continue to win champs. And I'm like, what? So I'm going to get into that conversation, and I want to hear from you if it's the first that you have been hearing this, because for me, it is the first that I've heard that narrative. So we're going to get into that. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. But let us look on the point standing going into the final day of Issa Boys and Girls Championship. So in first place for the girls, we have Edwin Allen. Edwin Allen look like they're coming back to reclaim their title. For those of you who are not aware, last year Hydel High won the girls championship. So Edwin Allen going into the final days at 184 points. Hydel High is in second place, 141 points. St. Jago High is in third place, 81 points. And Immaculate Conception High is in fourth place. And I have to say this, as a proud parent of an Immaculate Conception High School student, I am very proud of Immaculate to see them up there in fourth place. In fifth place, we have Homewood Technical High, 57 points. St. Catherine High is in sixth position, 37 points. Wilma's Girls is in seventh position, 34 points. And Clarendon College is in eighth position, 33 points. St. Elizabeth Technical High, 9th position, and this is the girls standing, 26.3 points. And to round up the top 10 for the girls, Excelsior High is in 10th position. Now for the boys, we have Kingston College leading the way, 182 points. Jamaica College in second position, 134 points. Calabar High, third place, 88 points. St. Jago High, fourth position, 74 points. Excelsior High, 72 points in fifth position. St. Elizabeth Technical High, commonly referred to as STETS, is in sixth position, 31 points. Wilma's Boys High, seventh position, 29 points. Monroe College, eighth place, 21 points. St. George's College, 9th, 18 points. And Cornwall College round up the top 10 boys with 16 points on the board. Now, this is how the interesting conversation that I had with a random stranger started. So, of course, we are there and, people are talking to say, well, it looks like Casey is going to win another champs. Based on the point standing, it looked like Casey is going to win champs another year. And all the persons who were there in the conversation basically came to that general conclusion. And then, this random stranger is saying that, but is it that, Casey genuinely has been winning champs over the years? So of course my antenna gone up, because I'm like, what kind of a statement is that? And the individual went on to say it is not really fair competition, because those who have the most money, they are the ones who win, because when you're constantly seeing athletes being transferred to these schools, great athletes being transferred to these schools, but it's not just a transfer as we would look at transfer to say, okay, a student want to go here because they like the culture here or whatever. It's not just a regular transfer on the paper, but the person is saying that money is actually being spent to get these athletes to come over to these schools. Let me not just single out anybody, but these schools who consistently are doing well. So in essence, the person is saying, so if you have a one school who participates in champs but don't normally dominate champs, once they have an athlete that shows potential, then these big guns just go in and with offers that they can't refuse, and by the time you look, they are now transferred to these institutions. And the person went on to say that, and then sometimes you can't even blame the parents who get them to transfer, because just imagine you are from a poor family and then a school is going to come and tell you that, okay, for me to get your 14-year-old son or your 14-year-old daughter who has great potential in track and field, I'm going to give you a 500,000. Those persons probably have never seen a $500,000, and that is a lot of money to somebody who don't have anything. So I'm like, what? Those are the kind of monies that are being thrown around to actually get athletes to transfer to an institution. And remember, guys, this is alleged, so it is based on that. Now the person is saying, take away the money spending and let the schools go to champs head to head, and you will see if the results are the same. And then finally, something else that the person says that, these high schools have certain standards, like from when you do PEP or those who do GSAT or common entrance, you have to get a certain score to probably get into a KC or a JC, probably upwards of a 75 or a 80 average. The person is saying that even some of these students, because he's saying to show you the hypocrisy and to show you that it's just about winning champs at any cost. The person said that sometimes some of these athletes don't even meet the academic standards of this school, but because they want them to come and run or to play football, they will accept them even though they have not even met the academic standard. So there you have it, guys. In the words of a random stranger, the competition is unfair, and it is those who have the most money who will continue to dominate, particularly the boys' championships. Is it the first you have been hearing this? I want to hear your thoughts. Drop your comments. And those persons who goes to these KC and JC and wherever where these rumors are being alleged about, please don't come at me. Remember, I said this was just a conversation and these are the opinions that the person expressed. Are they facts? I have no idea. I said alleged, but I want to hear from you. So drop your comments. Remember to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and until my next upload, take care.